Hey!
Hello, my friends. Well, we have quite a few people already waiting, so we are happy.
Hello, hello.
At least the weather in our province is not too hot. It's 24 degrees when I was driving, I think so.
It's been very nice outside. It was nice for my
It's so nice to be able to breathe. Happy birthday, Kathy G.
Aw, happy birthday.
You are 56. Sunday I will be 70. Come on, girl. You are young.
Actually, going down. Sorry.
Hello, Teresa. Hello, Maccabee. And Vita, Jenny W, Jen Walter, oil painter, yes. Monique, Joe, Krishna.
I'm not, yeah, I'm probably one of those
for pronouncing the names. And I can pronounce the Polish names. Ellen and Richard, how nice. And the clove leaf for leaves. KTG, Terry M. Yes. And Tracy is running for private lesson. I'm a private dancer, like Tina Turner was singing, so she has to be at 7:30.
It's been a bit of a busy week this week.
So we might not be able to go for the full hour.
But we'll do our best here.
Yeah,
like my 45. Student, I just warned her that I was going to be running through the door for her.
And she came 15 minutes after 5, and I had the whole list of things that she has to do.
But it's okay because I'm back here tomorrow to help out because Violetta and Lena Rodriguez are going to do a collaboration tomorrow, which is very exciting.
6 o'clock, you will see Lena Rodriguez and both of us.
You're recording it, right? We're recording it and then we're going to upload it? Or are we doing it live?
I don't know how it works.
I think we're going to record it and upload it. Yeah, yes. So it might not be exactly at 6, but yeah.
But at 6 Mountain Time, I will do it, and then
we'll upload it.
Because it's 6 months since I was doing the last one.
It's been a while since you've done that.
I'm ready for questions.
Oh, I thought I saw one. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Patty, for giving me prayers.
Oh, yeah, from Honey. Modern space travel is focused on the missions to Mars, since it may be habitable for humans in the future. But does intelligent life exist on Venus?
Dismiss. Something was stopped, and it like, no, I don't think it exists, the intelligent life. And cut. Say cut.
Cut.
Huh? That will be. Yeah, we have to lean on the scientists, and it's related to the money as well, how much money they want to spend. Thank you. She knows my routine. She's putting the rock on that card. Does exist
3? 1, 2, 3.
I see a dragonfly. So maybe some very primitive creatures are living there, like bats or something that is fulfilling the dreams. We have to dream big and then fulfill those dreams. In cooperation, all the countries supposed to be cooperative, and now they are talking about destroying each other equipment in the satellites. Queen of Love. The health is, they need more health related, so the problems will be related to health if they will try together.
Okay. I just have to say, Joe, I liked your comment here. Tracy, move in and problem solve. She jokes about that all the time. She does.
What do you mean?
About me moving in here.
Yes, I wanted her, but she wants to be with Roman and 2 dogs.
Imagine that.
It's better company than me and my husband.
Well, we talked about us moving in for a couple months at one point, just while we were like in
they
the
started
progress of
actually
houses.
cleaning up the basement so they can move in, and that stopped.
It'll start back up probably very soon. Okay, from Julie, what does the hooked X symbolize with regards to the ancient Templars?
Hook X, I don't know.
Hooked X. Oh, I wonder if she means the symbol that the Nazis ended up using, right? Because I mean, technically that's an X.
Oh,
But in regards to Templars, what does it mean? Because it's true, that symbol has been around for much longer than just
there were
World War.
in Roman times,
Mhm.
and in Egyptian times, and in India.
So what does it symbolize with regards to the ancient Templars? 1, 2, 3.
Some kind of movement connected with, to me, it's like, what is that?
Oh.
Somehow I feel they thought that it's a moving. It's like a spinning thing in the back. I have that in the one of those posts between the flowers.
Oh,
Wind.
The pinwheel that you like that kids get, and they're like colorful, and then you can blow on them and they spin around.
Oh, okay, something like this, I think. It was symbol of good harvest for them. They were able to bring people, and they were taking a big time harvest from people, whoever they were occupying. Related to the ones that were gone on another side, all the things that when they were going for a war, they needed to connect. So many different ways they were probably explaining this, but it was the symbol that they took from other religions.
Okay, thank you. That was a great question. Will there? Oops, sorry, my apologies. Meme. Hi, ladies. Will there be major flooding or hurricanes in the southern region of Mexico?
Oh, and I was reminded that I predicted that there will be mudslides, and it was in Colorado, in the canyon. Horrific. And I think that the canyon will be closed for about 70 days. So would there be a
Major flooding or hurricanes in the southern region of Mexico? 1, 2, 3.
Wind for sure. I can see the movement of the wind and the water. So something like that will happen. There will be some damage for the fields. Those two guys, they need to figure out, those two parties, how to protect people from the weather, because Republicans don't think the proper way. An angel of that's showing us that we have to obey some rules. We have angel of work and excitement, giving us those signals. Don't ignore the Mother Nature. It was always hurricanes, but lately it's getting to the point that it will be more and more.
More and more intense.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as a reminder, guys, personal questions are not ideal for live streams just because she needs to have a personal connection with you. She needs to be able to see you or hear your voice to be able to best
And it's
help.
not fair for the whole public. We have to think about the things that might interest everyone. I'm sorry. But please come for private readings.
Mm-hmm.
Or participate in those lotteries when I'm announcing them. We just have the winner, and Magic Cat was the winner, and she I had talked with her already, and we booked the appointment.
Michelle's asking what your favorite flavor of birthday cake is.
I don't know. And how you call this? You don't like that one.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. And better if I don't eat.
I don't know. Maybe I need to try it again. The last time I had it, I did not have a good experience.
She doesn't like. To be honest with you, I love the lemon pie the most.
I like lemons. Those are always really good.
I do like that. And when I was working in the Dalmes, I was always going on the break for the lemon pie. And the guy who was owning the place, he was lemon pie. So he was taking me from the lineup and lemon pie for you.
I love that.
He knew that I'm always coming for lemon pie. I don't know, it's sweet and sour.
Okay, I see this question. I apologize, I'm not sure if your name is Cheryl or Shirel. Twin flames, are they real? What is their purpose?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I believe in twin flames. I was 17 when I went to see a gypsy. Oh, no, gypsy, fortune teller. What a scruffy place it was. Absolutely horrific, even the smell. And it was in a park, devastated by the war, and no one was repairing that building. And she was living there. Everyone was waiting on the stairs. And we skipped the school and we went for fortune telling. It was expensive, but somehow we scrambled. And she told me that I will meet a guy that I will know only for 2 weeks, and I will marry him. We will have 2 sons, and he will take me to another country. She described my husband, that he will be tall with the beard. Oh gosh. I tried not to go after him because when the first time we met on the seaside, he was not mature yet enough. I knew that there would be tons of girls waiting for him. He was just starting university and I was going to England, and I thought, I like you, but no, we wouldn't even write to each other. But second time when we met, it is my soulmate. He is really, not that we don't argue, oh, come on. Someone as stubborn as me and so stubborn as him. We don't have arguments, but we trust each other so much that no matter what, we know that we will be always for each other. And life is not perfect. I don't know what people are thinking when they think twin flames, but we were always going everywhere together. When someone showed me on the antique show or other place, they were asking, where is Richard? We were always doing everything together. Lately, it's a little bit different, but because of his health. But before we were everywhere. And from the morning till the evening, we can't stop chatting. When we are driving a car, we can chat, and then we can be quiet, and we don't have the problem that we are quiet. I think that's what it is about, being with someone that is meant for you to be in your life. Don't expect, roses every day. Matter of fact, I'm not able to handle roses because I have the allergies, but I have 7 roses blowing on one stream and then 5 on the other. So I will be having roses for my birthday. But even when I had the delivery of my baby, people brought me flowers and I had to put them away because I couldn't tolerate the smell. But he will bring me one rose and I will be happy. If he has to. For the 500. Someone that gives you a good temptation in the bed. You have to know that that's a big thing in the marriage. That is worry with you when you are worried. And it's giving you the security when you need. That you are standing for the other person no matter what. That's my description. And yes, people, my uncle with his wife, they are soulmates. My brothers are very good. It's never perfect, but people can make themselves in a good relationships. And I think you are guys doing really well. So yeah, believe in it. Thank you for that question.
2 hands coming together.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to scroll back down. I'm so sorry. Okay, Jan. When school starts this fall, will it cause an uptake in crown bug among children?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see empty desks and upside down, so they will have more. Yes, there will be problems, and we are having. Like we had few days, 2 weeks ago, 6, and now yesterday was 47. It's growing like mushroom. It's scary, and probably it will be around 72 tomorrow.
It's very frustrating.
It is, and no one is wearing masks anymore. Yes, the illness will make a big progress. Will be doing a good job. Schools will be a lonely place. There will be less students, probably hermits. So again, they might have to take. Some parents will be probably taking kids away. And no, you don't want the kids to leave the school because you are a teacher. So it is something that, and I wish I can tell you that the vaccines will help, but on the live stream for my viewers, when I was asked if those vaccines will protect for the future variants, I said that I see umbrella without the fabric. And I was working with my very good friend. When I was 17, we were coming from school. And the horrific rain and wind pulled his umbrella. And he had the umbrella, I didn't. And he's carrying, and the fabric was rotten in the pieces. So he took the chestnuts that looks like a coronavirus. They look exactly that pokey chestnut. You never have you seen in Ontario? In the red in Alberta we don't have chestnuts, but it was green. It was May, and he put those pokey things on the umbrella, and we were walking, and that's not protection. Maybe it will protect you if the umbrella will hit you in the eye, you will be poked by the green chestnut.
Yeah.
It's not that it was any protection, and I'm afraid that some of those variants might not be protected. It will be just for decoration, not for. Umbrella without the fabric is not a protection. I'm sorry if I'm scaring you, but.
Okay, Patty, I see your question. Just give me a second, please. From Julie, will the melting of permafrost on Earth release dangerous bacteria into the atmosphere that was previously contained by it? Will any pandemics be a result of this?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Some chains will it's like a wedding band, so there will be something connected. Like on the pictures, they always put them together, those wedding bands.
Yeah.
So yeah, there will be some kind of mutation from that. And I have to tell you, in Canada, the white deers in Ontario,
The white-tailed deers?
maybe, they are infected with COVID.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I never knew that, and that was on our weather TV. They were saying that probably from the water. So we are polluting environment because of everything.
Well, this is a bad joke, but like everybody went camping because, you know, they felt like they can't do anything else. So we brought it with us as we camp, probably.
Yes, but you know, what can you do?
That's still crazy. Though.
Hug the tree. I'm sorry, I learned that joke today.
You a tree hugger?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it will cause more deaths. People have to use the power and kind of control what we are putting in the garbage.
Yeah.
How much they are putting stuff in the ocean, those plastics. There is island bigger than Texas,
Yeah,
floating on the north,
yeah,
on the north side of the earth.
Just crazy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. We don't really know how bad we are for the environment.
Yeah. Oh, and we do so much damage. Can you see if the Virgin Mary has anything to say to us today?
Oh boy. I feel
no pressure.
I feel always so like I don't have rights to call dead people, or so I hope she will.
Or your spirit guides, I should say.
Spirit guides, I can ask them, but 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Respect everything that is on the earth. Don't damage, don't. Because I see a ruin of the old building and it's showing me repair instead of demolish. So the fires are result of the climate. And then when the fires will be gone, the mudslides will be coming. Everything is connected with something on this earth. We have to make sure that Mother Earth is respected, and that's from Mother Mary. We have to be strong and united and looking for the security of the earth. I feel it's more about the earth. We have to think that we are just temporary, but our grandchildren and great-grandchildren and so on, they have to be able to use that place to live.
I had a sweet interaction today that I have to tell you guys about now. I teach day camps during the summer because that's what we do during the summer. And every single day this week, I took the kids to the park to have lunch so we could get outside, we could spend some time. And of course, we're outside. We're sitting on the ground. I brought yoga mats, but we're sitting on the ground. And there's ants, there's bees, there's all of that. And, you know, the kids kind of like freak out at first. And I said, well, you know, guys, we're in their home right now, so we have to be respectful. So like I was trying to teach the kids how to like be respectful of the little ones. And bees. Kids are often very afraid of bees. And if they have an allergy, 100% I understand, but I didn't have any allergies this week. So instead we talked about not waving our arms around and freaking out, but being calm and talking about how if we are respectful to them, they're going to be respectful to us. And today there was a bee that got tangled in one of my little girls' hair. And because of all the talks we've been having this week, they were actually excited about it. And they were so sweet. They were like, Miss Tracy, come see, there's a bee in her hair. I'm now having a little bit of a panic attack because I'm going, oh no, what if it's actually a wasp? So I went over.
The bee too,
it was a bee. It was tangled in her hair. So I very carefully got it onto my finger because I didn't have time to look at anything else. And the kids surrounded me and they just thought this was the coolest thing ever. So I held the bee in my hand.
And they were looking at it.
And they just got to look at it and they thought it was so cool. And then I walked it over to some flowers because I thought it'd be safe there. It didn't want to leave my finger. So then my little girls are helping me find flowers and stuff so we could gently coax it off my finger onto a flower, trying to keep it safe. Oh, and we had to leave it a little leaf with some water in it because they were worried that it was thirsty. And it was so sweet. It was my
But you know what?
thing.
They will be always looking at the universe differently.
I know, and I think that's so great that we got to have that experience this week about being respectful about like even from ants to bees, and it was. Anyways,
I always
love
wanted
it.
to be poked by bee.
Really?
Always. No, the places that they chose. They 2 times bit me between the boobs.
On the chest.
On the chest. And they couldn't escape, so probably that's the reason they were going to the honey. And I had once on the seaside, 3rd boob. And the second time I was driving, I left my son in the Poplar Ridge, and I'm driving home, and I'm on the bridge, and I can feel the pain. And I thought, oh gosh, I have a heart attack. And on the bridge, and my friend in England, he fell off the bridge, and he killed himself. He had a heart attack. And I'm honestly thinking, and then I'm looking and going, and there is having a fun.
Oh,
going for the honey.
I just think it's so sweet. It's one of my favorite things about teaching kids is getting to like have those little experiences with them and getting to teach them and seeing the difference that it makes.
But we have to let them to be connected with nature.
Yes. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, guys, I could go on. Like my passion is with kids.
Yeah. Once I caught Leszek not coming home on time, so I'm looking for him. And he put his lunch box with the lunch after school and feeding all the creatures. And he's laying on the grass and looking and feeding them. Gosh, and it's half an hour late, and I'm looking for him. I couldn't see him.
And he's just trying to feed them.
And then, children's are children's, and he was great 1 or 2.
Oh, we've got a few good questions here. Okay, sorry guys. I'm really good at getting distracted.
Yeah.
Cheryl, I apologize that I don't know. Will there be reparations for African Americans in America?
So they will pay them back?
Or will there be reparations, like things done to work towards forgiveness?
3 cards.
1. 2. 3. I apologize if I'm wording anything wrong.
It will be earthquake first before it will happen. No, there will be.
There has to be some more. Another big event. There has to be another big event.
They will be really. It's not standing on the ground because you are feeling like you are jumping from one piece of the land to another, and you have no control of the situation. I don't know if that will happen. Maybe in the future there will be some president that will make some choices, but right now they have to sleep on it.
It'd be nice to see something happen sooner rather than later.
But it looks like that will have to be extreme movement of the earth. Oh, and that will be probably very dramatic.
Yes.
I had the dream when I was a kid that I'm in the area where there is earthquake, and I'm standing between 2 plates of earth, and I don't know which one to choose.
Shift.
Yeah, and it was the shifting symbol. That's the symbol that I just experienced looking at that.
From Alice, will there be an advance towards alternative energy? And if so, when?
Well, the sun energy, that's
just alternative energy. Will there be an advance towards alternative energy and when?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It's already started, before, and I saw that toy that we were whining long time ago. Now that every toy has battery or even more advanced battery.
There's not a lot of.
So it's with the time, the new adventure in the technology will make the new adventures. So it will be always the rainbow of a family to make us more safe, more happy. We have to wait. And magician, there will be extremely smart inventions, very creative, to the point that I'm afraid that robots will take our place sometimes. They might be more advanced than us. We will have to be very aware not to go too far with everything, because
Yeah, AI advancement does still freak me out a little bit.
it does, and that's what I'm afraid, that it will be it started from whining toys. That was adventure. And those toys are very popular whenever we have some toy like that from the 40s, people want to buy, or even from early. But everything is moving so fast forward that
it's nice to slow down and remember some of the simple things sometimes. Thank you. Oh, I missed it. There we go. From Nancy, with the uptake in hiring, so I know that there's a lot of, like, I think a lot of places in the States too, if I'm not mistaken, like a lot of people are trying to hire. With the uptake in hiring, will women over 50 start getting hired?
Regards.
1, 2, 3.
It's all about your education, how big of a star you are. So it depends what the demand is. The age is not always that they are not capable of being hired, but the knowledge. Like, I was talking with my girlfriend today. She was very good with the programs before, but now she was for a couple of years out of the business, and it was her ex-husband business. She's helping him. She's not on top of the programs. She has to relearn everything. And she said, before it was much easier than now.
Yeah.
So the younger people are pushing older people away because it's the knowledge that they have. And it's very unfair. Yes, older people will have to all the time upgrade the education. Looking forward, knowing that the ship is coming with new competition. And there is a full of amount of younger people, but they can join that group as long as that they are educated enough.
And I know it's hard too, because I feel like there is times that, like, there are prejudices.
Yeah.
Like, I found it very interesting that I'm trying to remember how this went. I was trying to find a job shortly after college, and I got told that I'm going to have a hard time finding a job because I wasn't yet married and I didn't have kids yet. And the reason being, if you didn't have those things yet, they knew that you were going to want to take time off
in the future.
That you wanted. Exactly. And so then they didn't want to hire you unless you already were past those things. So they knew that you wouldn't want to take that much time off, which I thought was crazy. And I feel like when you're saying over 50, I'm imagining that there must be that same kind of prejudice when they think that you're not going to want to stick around for that long and you're going to want to retire. So it's so unfortunate that we have those prejudices, like, just on age as women, in order to get a job. Anyways, yeah, I feel for you. I really do. I truly feel for you.
And thank you, anyone who is sending Linda Bishop for birthday wishes. Yes, I'm the old. my husband didn't want me to mention how old I am. I said, well, I'm proud that I'm still able to be that old. Thank you, Christina. Well, I hope I didn't miss anyone with the donation. I'm sorry that if I did, I was not really paying attention. So thank you,
Christine.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Maria Rodriguez. Thank you. It's not easy to to face the number, but I'm not feeling yet.
And you don't look it.
Thank you. I'm not letting myself to. I wish I could staple my ears at the back, but I can't. I have the bleeding disorder, so I can only dream about plastic
You are
operations
beautiful.
and those things. But then I am who I am.
Yes.
And I don't going to the gym, so I'm just an easy bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I apologize, you guys, if I miss any questions. I'm doing my best. Melinda, it seems like I missed your question. Would you mind re-asking it for me so I can see it again?
Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Yes. The oldest I was when I was 25. Never ever I was as old as I was then. That was the first time I was celebrating birthday, because in Poland we don't celebrate birthday. We only celebrate names.
And Patty P, can you remind me of your question on voting laws? I know I saw it somewhere, but I can't seem to find it.
The voting laws, it's all over USA. They are cheating. They are changing everywhere the way they want people to be disconnected, especially the less fortunate people, to be disconnected from the ability to vote by taking privilege of, and they have to have the ID. In Canada, we have to. We can't imagine not to have that.
You always have to have a few things when you go to vote.
Yeah. So I think that's probably very reasonable, but the ability to vote a specific days, and they have so much lineup.
I know they keep making more and more rules.
In Canada, we know where we have to go, which place, and just go in and out, and that's it.
Yeah, so far it's easy. So far. From Holly, I'm hearing from different sources that something is going to happen starting September, and it's not crown bug. Can you ask? 1, 2, 3.
Look at the rear mirror and you'll see the riots at the Capitol. So I was thinking that it will be in August, but it might be in September. You are correct. We have to start worry. We have to start negotiate with them and let those useless troublemakers out from the society, because they want to cause problems. They were talking before that it will be August, and now it looks like it will be September.
Okay. Thank you, Melinda. Her question is, I asked if Yellowstone was going to erupt. You said yes. Will it erupt before 2025?
The dates are never easy for psychics. So that's somehow they don't the spirit guy and angel, they don't really
time exists differently for them, I think.
For differently, and for us it's going so slow. But
will it erupt before 2025? 1, 2, 3.
It's like the folding camera. You are pushing, or folding something, and then it will spring out. So depends how it's pushed already. It's above the time limit already, because it was supposed to be every some 600, I'm just guessing, 600 years, but it is something that oh, thank you. That was
an email.
Yeah. It looks like it is something that eventually will come, and the world is watching over it. It will take us by surprise, and there will be casualties. I can't tell you. 5 page, we are already on the page beginning. And Ten of Swords. So the casualties will be there. People will be hurt.
Okay.
And it's a huge difference between the time I was first time in the late 80s and 7 years ago, I think, or 6, we went to Yellowstone Park again. Humongous difference in those geysers. They don't look completely they look completely differently than they were. Did you ever went to Yellowstone Park?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's different place. They are not steaming as they were steaming before, so they are kind of sag, and before they will erupt, they will pull down. So right now they are pulling down, and we can expect that something will. Thank you everyone for happy birthday. Oh, it will be on Sunday, my birthday, so I will be with my family.
Yes, you will.
And I might post video in the evening as usual.
Workaholic.
It's a pleasure.
Alicia, I'm hearing that we will have mass power outages in the States in August or September. Can you see anything on this?
3 cards.
1, 2.
So I don't know if we'll celebrate the life. Nothing really major, because everyone will have to slow down. They can't let this too many power outages. We have to watch those satellites problems, because they want to pose problems for people.
Okay, I feel like I don't know anything about this, so I apologize. Dee is asking, how long will the lambda virus last? LAMDA.
What?
Lambda virus. What's the lambda virus?
There is another one. It's coming from Peru. I don't know if that's the one, but there is so many. There will be so many different ones. And some Paula Ustinov is asking about Novak.
Novak's virus or
vaccine, and I did that. I answered that on a private session, and it's a Russian vaccine like Sputnik. And I think for that one, I saw it's like a peacock. So it looks good, but not really very protective. So I don't know if that's
okay. Okay, sorry, yeah. The lambda. Oh my Lambda. The lambda virus, yes, you're right, it's from the Peru. Can you see how long it will last, or if it will, what can you see on this variant?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
And it will rock the boat. We have to hold to the boat so we are not getting to the water.
Tipped
out, yes. So we have to be careful. And I think there will be more and more different ones coming after variation lambada. Yes, there will be a lot of different ones. And I was seeing 3 waves of crown bug, the first one. Now it's different and different. So it's really hard even to keep track of them. Eventually they will take care, the security will be applying to this very fast, and people will be more cooperative. So, it's never going to go completely away, kind of one after another, and we're
brief buffering. It might be, I wonder if my phone's taking power. Maybe I'll shut my phone off for a second here. There was somebody that was asked about Harris. Let me just see if I can find this one again. I remember seeing stars.
Mhm.
There we go. Violetta, do you see Harris having 1, 2, or 3 terms as president?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
She will be going and people will be like attacking her. She's going from under the pergola. And pergola is just wooden structure, no roof. So she has no support from above, like from the Biden. And it's like someone is on top of the roof and trying to hit her. We can be prepared that she will be under some scrutiny, going through the troubles. She tried to make good decisions, but because of the border situation with the families, and this is the border, she is not as popular. So I don't know if she will be able to I hope, I like her, but, Democratic Party is sometimes self-destructive, like with Cuomo. They are picking on their own leaders if they are not completely obeying.
It's unfortunate that there's like always so much corruption within politics. Okay, I apologize, you guys. We are going to be wrapping it up here. We do have, we are going to have one more public live stream next Friday, 6 p.m. Alberta Mountain Time. And then we will kind of figure out what we're going to do from there, as our schedule will be starting to go a little bit more back to normal. Yeah. I know of the members only, I know there's a few of you guys members on here right now. I will be coming back. I'm coming back. You haven't lost me.
But not this.
Not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday after that, I'll be back. So one more public live stream, and then we'll be back to doing the members only live streams. But I know that we want to talk about finding a way to do some public ones again, maybe once or twice a month, depending on what.
Because she has to be.
It's me. It's my schedule. It's my problems.
Yeah, and she's young. I understand her.
I have a weird schedule. I don't know how Roman puts up with me sometimes.
Mrzleski. Alisa, it's nice to see Polish name. Marina Decher. Thank you so much, everyone, and
all the sweet birthday wishes. And just a reminder, you guys, you can always book a private reading with Violetta for like half an hour. I think there's 45-minute option, an hour, over Skype or Zoom or a phone call. So remember, that's always an option. Go check out psychicvioletta.com. Sorry, I'm just like.
And the best way is to be on the Skype, because then you can see me. But I do phones as well. So I want to do the prayers for peace in the world, for security, for peace above us, because it looks that the satellites might be attacked, and that will be a problem. You never know how that will end up landing and causing another distractions. For security with all the illnesses from all the variants, that they will not be as strong and they will kind of weaken and let us to live our lives peacefully and fulfilling our dreams. Stay safe, stay focused on being good to each other and enjoy each other. And the best wishes to anyone to have the soulmates.
They're finding their twin flames.
Twin flames, yes. It's not easy. It takes 2 to tango. If you are stepping on someone's shoes, they can run away.
Communicate.
Yes.
The members only live stream. Sorry, I just saw that question pop up. The members only live stream happens at 11 a.m. Alberta Mountain Time every Wednesday.
So it's 11. It's 10 o'clock on the east and on the west, and 11, 12, 1 o'clock on the East Coast.
So you know the time changes better than I do.
Yeah, well, I'm always trying to help people with the time plan. So see you us tomorrow with Lina Rodriguez.
Thanks everyone so much for coming out and joining us tonight. Mwah! Love you guys lots.
You too. Bye-bye.